Good morning, everybody out there. How y'all doing, man? This your boy Larry coming back in. Today we want to talk about Proposition 65. That's the warning label that many people will see in California at different restaurants, from Carl's Jr., Starbucks, some tattoo shops. Many places have this Proposition 65 warning. This law was created in 1986. Proposition 65 is a law that requires all businesses to label the chemicals that cause disease, as far as cancer, reproductive, different things with the reproductive system, as far as women not being able to have kids. It makes every business, I don't care what it is, Carl's Jr., the car lot, uh, the tattoo place, whatever causes cancer, those businesses by law have to let the consumers know that the chemicals that they producing at that store is causing cancer. So that's what Proposition 65 about, and I'm gonna show you some examples of that. I want to show people this Carl's Jr. man. Check this out. Proposition 65. That's what this is.
Good morning. Would you like to turn your bacon biscuit?
Hold on for a second, man. Let me see something for a second, man. Let me show you, man, what I'm talking about with the Proposition 65, man. Check this out, man. You read this, man. This Carl's Jr. man. Let me back the car, man, so I can show you the more, man. You think I'm playing games with you, man? Let me show you, man. Do I got it in the back, man? Let me show you I don't play no games, man. I showed the people what I'm talking about with the Carl's Jr. man. Let me show you, man. The lady looking at me stupid because I'm from Jamaica, man. I told her don't play no games with me, man. This is what we do. We expose people to the truth, man. Let me show you more, man. Show you how Carl's Jr. doing it, man. You read this, man. You see this, man. Chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer or birth defects. You see it. This Carl's Jr. man. Everybody eat this, man.
Well, yeah, that's complete with the battery, the charger, fully complete.
Check that out.
Dr. Hertzi.
Good morning, Chairman Smith and Chairman Crapo and fellow staff workers. Thank you for the opportunity to appear today to present the views of the union on the issue of fluoridation of public water supplies. Our union represents the staff, scientists, lawyers, and others who analyze hazard, exposure, and economic data and advise management how to use them in public health protection. I'm not here today to speak for EPA, but rather the union, founded 17 years ago to protect EPA workers from unethical pressure by EPA managers. It was on that basis in 1985 that we first got involved in this issue. In 1997, we voted to oppose fluoridation, and our opposition has grown stronger as more adverse data on the practice has come in. In the interest of time, let me state our recommendations first. We ask that you order an independent review of the cancer bioassay of sodium fluoride mandated in 1977 by Congress. Evidence for carcinogenicity in that assay was systematically downgraded by a special executive branch commission appointed and run by the very agencies that Congress did not trust to run the bioassay in the first place. That action saved fluoridation temporarily. We ask that you order chronic toxicity studies on the two waste products that are now used in 90% of fluoridation programs. EPA says there are at present no chronic toxicity data on them, and we ask that you order EPA set an MCL for fluoride that's truly protective of all American citizens, infants and adults alike, because the current one does not, in violation of the Safe Drinking Water Act. We ask that you order epidemiology studies using dental fluorosis as an index of exposure to determine the extent of other toxic effects, especially effects on the brain and bone in the population that are attributable to fluoride. We ask that you convene a joint congressional committee to give this issue the full airing that it deserves. It's been 23 years since the last one, and it's high time for a new one. I offer the following in support of these recommendations. The American people, and especially our children, are getting way too much fluoride. 2/3 of children living in fluoridated communities have dental fluorosis in at least one tooth. Dental fluorosis is the visible manifestation of toxic overexposure to fluoride during their developmental years. The initial findings of the cancer bioassay were for clear evidence of carcinogenicity, and that is consistent with several epidemiology and many mutagenesis studies. The protected pollutant status that fluoride enjoys within EPA and other federal establishments is remarkable, as the charts over here show. EPA stated regarding the chemical used in 90% of fluoridated communities that, quote, by recovering fluosilicic acid from fertilizer manufacturing, water and air pollution are minimized, and water authorities have a low cost of fluoride. In other words, EPA's solution to pollution by this waste product is dilution, as long as it's not dumped into rivers and lakes, but rather directly into drinking water systems.